And now it's time for the Legacy Maker Sports postgame report.
Hello, I'm Kristina Roulo of Legacy Maker Sports Network. Here in Jacksonville, Florida, the Tennessee Titans and Jacksonville Jaguars face off in the AFC South Championship for a right to the playoffs. Check out our post-game footage of tonight's game.
Sean, could you just give us your thoughts? Winning your first AFC South division title, just the atmosphere today as well.
Well, not the first.
Your first.
Okay. So I think that speaks volumes. I think, obviously it's a feeling hard to describe. I'm speechless. But Doug, Trent, their staff, obviously the players, what a difference they've made, and really people showing up. The 12, 13, 14, and 15 man and woman in the stands that got us over the edge. So I think it's a day, and we're just getting started. So, he's their guy, obviously. So he understands how important it is to the city and everything else, what we've done. And it's wonderful, to see what's happening.
What can you say about the job that he?
Pardon me?
What can you say about the job that he did after this team 2-6 to be where they are right now?
Well, he did have the crystal ball. Okay, so he's the man with the crystal ball, and he always said that. And at times it sounded, okay, but as long as mathematically we weren't eliminated, we knew we were in it. I mean, we've got a great, talented group of players. We're here, and obviously the best staff with Trent and his team. I've always had confidence that we will be getting where we need to go.
How are you now to exhale a little bit, and you had 1 day short. Now tomorrow you can turn that into an extra day. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't remember if in Philly you had Saturday, Sunday playoff type of situation, but you knew who your opponent would be. When you wake up in the morning, you still don't know who it's going to be. What's that going to be like to kind of monitor the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock games, trying to figure out what it's going to be like for you?
Yeah, when I was in Philly, we always played for the division on Sunday, so we kind of knew at the end of that day what was going to happen. This is a little unique because it's on Saturday, and we have a good idea of who it might be, but really until tomorrow's finished, we really won't know. But have at least 7 days, to prepare, which I think is a good thing. And so we'll treat tomorrow like a Monday. Let the guys come in, sleep in, and if they want to go to church, they can go to church, and then come in here tomorrow afternoon and get ready for a potential Saturday game.
Step out of bounds, make sure you caught the football. There were a bunch of things still going through my head, but I've been a part of, I think, 2 walk-off games. One when I was a player in Green Bay. In fact, the guy on the other side of the field, Al Harris, actually picked it off for us and went in the end zone. And today, so this one is obviously a little more special. But just happy for the guys, man. They never gave up. We talked about it, last night at the hotel. We talked about it again today. We just kept chipping away, against a really good football team. That's a well coached, unit. They're obviously one of the top teams in the league, but this win today, I think, kind of just gives our guys confidence.
Really why I felt confident in signing here.
To do what you've done this year, especially in the second half of the season, the way you've won games, did you guys always have that in you, or did you have to learn?
We've been over 5 game losing streak. Don't forget that. With the Detroit got our butts kicked because we didn't bring the right energy. Don't forget that. And so on this run, we just always remember, we don't prepare the right way. We don't come out and play the right way. Stuff won't turn out how we want to. And in that game, it was a tough game. We were down most of the game. We had to keep playing regardless of the score. And we've had games like that where we won the last second. We've had games where we were able to take it over in the fourth, and that was kind of like that today. I said to the team earlier in the week, we got out to a lead on the last couple games. It might not happen that way, but we know we got to keep fighting. And as soon as we get the lead, we can't let it go. And that's exactly what happened today.
What was that moment like for you? Seriously.
Made it sound a little weird, but no, it was great. Just the excitement that obviously I had and still have right now being coach, and just how this year's gone, and the ups and downs, and just the belief that we've had the whole time is kind of saw it all come together today. even just how we had to win the game was, it wasn't always pretty, but just found a way to win. And, just told him I loved him, I'm appreciative of him, just what he's done for this place. Obviously, takes more than just a coach, but what he's been able to do for this organization has been incredible, and just excited for the future. And we get another opportunity to play next week. That's all that means is we get to play again next week. And there's not many teams that can say that at this point. So it was a tough year as far as just having to climb out of that hole we dug ourselves, and it was awesome.
Back to that hole, does that make it more special that you won it this way after falling 2-6, 3-7 at that point?
Yeah, just what we had to do to claw and fight our way back into the hunt and give ourselves a chance to win the division tonight. We had to do a lot. We had to win a ton of games down the stretch, and we were able to do it. We never lost faith or belief in ourselves, and really how we got here was just taking it 1 week at a time, and that's the message, especially this week. You only get 1 week at a time, and I think that's exciting for this group because we've been so good at that the last 2 months of just 1 week at a time, just keep putting one foot in front of the other, keep stacking great days, and we gave ourselves a shot, and we took it tonight, so it feels really good.
Experienced this last year, and I'm glad I'm back in the playoffs again this year. We just gotta keep fighting. I mean, we're doing what we're supposed to do. I think we coming in, trusting the process. But we should continue to do what we do.
Last one for me. What was the atmosphere like out there tonight?
Atmosphere was crazy. But I was telling those guys, when we come in the locker room, calm down, be calm, take a breath. It's crazy atmosphere, but guess what? Every playoff game is going to be just like that we experience, no matter if we home or away. We got to breathe, calm down, and continue to play our brand of football, and we don't have to do anything special.
Change for this defense. Last 3 weeks, you guys have been making big plays.
Yeah, I mean, we're just more dialed in, more focused than ever. We knew when the first game, when the preseason game started in 2 weeks, we knew what was up. We knew we lose, we go home, we win, we in the dance. And I think everybody around the board just dialed in and focused in more on the process.
Your offense has done a lot this year, but you could tell they were struggling to put points up.
Yeah.
Time running out. Yeah. Jenkins makes that play.
Yeah.
Josh Scoop can score.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind at the moment in real time?
We just made that play when we needed it. I think today was a defensive game on both sides. Both of the offense wasn't really getting anything. So I think the team that won the turnover battle today win the game, and we won the turnover battle, I believe, by 1. I think they had 2 and we had 3. So we're good.
How the coach was last year, but to come in here, we were a good team, and I've always felt that, we just needed the right one to hit, so I think we got that, and we're definitely blessed, to have him and all of the coaches and the players that were brought along. That's all we needed. We needed a spark, we needed a culture change, and we needed to learn how to win and how to win consistently.
What is it about Doug's leadership? What's so special about the way that he went about what he did this season?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you connect with your players, that's step one. We're all grown men, and we all work together. So I think everybody being united, and him, being that guy from the start, being the same guy every day. We know what's expected, and to have a coach like that, hey, we know what you expect. You know what we expect from you, and we're united in that manner. You can't do that with the Detroit game, and I wouldn't say the Philly game. I don't know. It's really the Detroit game. If you see that game, that's the only game that we really weren't in it. So I think this whole season was a true testament to what this season was. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, quite frankly, this game was a testament of or resembled our whole season. Downs and us, but we played complementary football. Our defense did a hell of a job. Without them, we wouldn't be wearing these hats and these shirts. You know what I'm saying? But it's complementary. We help each other. But I think along the season, we learned that hey, we're a tough team, and we're going to keep being tough. And these games are going to change. And I think right after that bye week, right after the Ravens game, and after the Detroit game, it's like hey, every game is a playoff. And this is what we need to do to be successful. We need to capitalize on our opportunities, and we need to finish these games. And I think that's kind of what the change. But we've always had it in us.
What's it like to be